All right. Newcomer. Glad she's here. And we'll cover her high school in a second. But she claims to be a bubby and a yenta. You gotta love her. She went to G.W. Wingate High School in Brooklyn. We're glad she's here. She lives in LA.
Yeah.
Abby November.
Woo!
Hey,
Hey there. You know, many comics say, "Oh, how are you?" I don't give a shit, really. And it's Miss November. I was Miss November 1965. Get out your old journals and all that. If you check the centerfold, you'd see Miss November. You'd see me. I was the centerfold. You wondered, look up the centerfold of Guns and Ammo. I think it was edition 12.
Whatever.
I'm hiding my privates behind an AK-47. Thank you, Chuck. I think some of you guys are very, very quiet because you're playing with Mr. Happy. When I'm on stage. So, guys, put your hands where I can see them, for God's sakes. Anyway, so now you know, you'll look through your old magazines and you'll look for Miss November. But I am Dr. November. Well, I am until I got disbarred or defrocked or whatever the hell they call it. And I don't know, but I wrote a book. My book will be coming out in March of 2021. Al, I'm giving it a plug. I think you should all go and get it for your loved ones and your significant and insignificant others. The book is called Lube It or Lose It. Sexuality from Puberty to Your Plots. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Al knows that. Anyway, the favorite chapter that Abby, Dr. Abby Bubby, it's lubrication. You may think that's only a female issue, an old female issue, but no, you gay guys or you bi guys, I mean, you're trying to look macho, but I don't know which way the schlong swings. And if you don't know what a schlong is, because I don't say dick like the other sluts that you may see. But lubrication is very important for gays and not gays. And I don't get into gender politics, but we all need lubrication. As we get older, you dry up. Nope. Anyway, so lubrication, there's Astroglide, KY jelly, even plain old Vaseline. But you're spending, and maybe your significant ladies use Riplens. Why spend money on that, Wes, when there's such cheaper things available? I don't know if you're running around like Daddy Warbucks with a lot of money. Why don't you, like, do what the Southerners do? Use lard. Well, Chuck, that'll grease you one side up and down. I mean, in and out. You'll be slipping and sliding. And then if there's any lard left, it makes great biscuits and pie crust.
That's very true.
If you're from the Midwest, corn oil, Al, is very plentiful. It's easily found in any supermarket. And you could use it as salad dressing when you're done with it. And it's good for your hair. Look at Al's hair. He says it's from marijuana. I don't say pot or weed or Mary Jane. And I remember the 60s, guys. And anyway, I remember sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Al, I didn't see you there at Woodstock. Was that before you were talking? Yeah, I was there. The only thing I remember is the back seat of a 57 Chevy. Oh, were you driving? No, it wasn't. It was, and I was on top, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, So lubrication is very important. I talked about the Midwestern using oil and lard. And if you're kosher, you could tell that I'm from New York, so I'm Jewish. But use chicken fat. There's nothing that'll grease you up, Bill, like chicken fat. Oh, it feels good going around. Sure, there's no feathers.
Chicken fat.
Yeah, no feathers, no feathers, but chicken fat. And then when you're done with that, to your lubrication and all your orifices, all of them, you can make chicken soup. And you know, chicken soup is penicillin, the Jewish penicillin. So here I gave you free medical advice. I told you, get that book. I'm working on a sequel to that called Lies Your Mama Told You about the birds, the bees, and the cockroaches. But I won't go. That's for another show. I'm working on that sequel because I don't know about you guys. Well, I know I'm married to a guy because in the old days it was boy and girl. And, you know, my mother would say, look, you're 21, you're 21, you know, she wanted grandchildren. She said, your eggs are going to be stale. She said, a man can do it all the time. Look at Charlie Chaplin. But your eggs, they're getting stale. I said, how do you know they're not poached now? But anyway, that was my my mother talking. So I did have a bubby. I think you all had a bubby, a grandmother, a nona, abuela. I don't know what you call it, Wes. What you call your grandma?
Mama.
Mama. Al, what did you call yours?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yes.
I guess I'm just European, old-fashioned.
Tutu.
Tutu.
Tutu. In Hawaii,
No.
tutu.
Oh, tutu. Because Italians call them nona, Mexicans abuela.
Yeah.
So I had a bubby. We all lived together in the big house in Brooklyn. I would like to say we were a happy family. No, we put the funk in dysfunctional, the November family. And my Baba said, marry your own kind. I said, Bobby, the women don't want me. Never, ever tell anyone your weight because they'll be jealous. You know, a fat person is a rich person. And if you're poor, you're skinny as a rail. And my mother used to say, don't trust anybody with a skinny tushy. And you know, Wes, that goes back to Shakespeare when he quoted that in Caesar, in Julius Caesar. And Caesar said, young Cassius has a lean and hungry look. Such men are dangerous. So he said it very old-fashioned and nice. I'm just saying it. Don't trust anyone with a flat tuchus. And I guess I'm just rambling on because I like to ramble. My husband doesn't talk to me. He's a retired professor. If he would laugh at my joke, he'd go like this. So you never know. I just put a mirror up when we wake up in the morning. I put a mirror there. If there's oxygen on it, I know he's still alive. Anyway, I've been doing comedy since menopause. You figure it out. And menopause is not it's not the pause that refreshes. Live with a woman, it ain't fun. It's not fun at all. I'm not going to say the F curse, fat, because I don't curse like some of the sluts you may see. And the reason I'm here doing comedy, Al,
I love her.
if I had a sexy stud at home, you'd think I'd waste my time with you schmucks. And that's it. I love you all. You're delightful. You're a credit to your race, whatever the hell it is. And I'm glad you invited me. And I love the music. And next time I'll play my string guitar or my Jew harp.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy. Abby, let's hear for Abby November.
Yeah.